Hello, my name is Margus Nee Jr. I am former Jehovah's Witness. I am really fresh ex-JW. I dissociated myself from Jehovah's Witnesses cult this year's February 24th. I have made one English live stream, ex-JW live stream, and I thought now that I don't have time for editing my videos, why not make videos every day without editing? And that's a bit good challenge to me because it needs more effort to shoot video with one caption or with one shoot, and try to do a video like in the Kingdom Hall, you know, brothers. If you do your part, you do it without editing. You go on the stage and you do your talk or whatever. And yeah, that was really, let's just say, intense work in my head last day, and I hope this video will be fun and enjoyable, especially for English community, for ex-JWs. So I thought maybe I share one really positive and really good story. I mean, that to me gave really much hope because my 7 family members are all brainwashed JWs, and yeah, it's not good to hope that or realistic to hope that all my 7 family members will wake up. Maybe they all wake up, but it's not honest to myself, but yeah, that story gave me hope, and even when none of my family members wake up, so my life goes on. I have moved on with my life, and I don't regret that decision that I made. I am happy now. I experience many things for the first time in my life. Well, one thing what I experience first time in my life is dating. I have never dated with any female or girl, so yeah, that's a new world for me. I learn every day. Of course, I will make some mistakes, but I learn from them. Unlike JWs who afraid to do mistakes. In Jehovah's Witness mindset, mistakes are something really, really bad things, because you make a mistake and there is punishment for mistake. But in real life, you see that mistakes provide you really good experience. You learn from your mistakes, and that's a positive thing. Unlike Watchtower, you know, their history is full of not just the mistakes, but pure evil, pure, how I put it, they lie to people. They make people believe that they are God's spokespersons, but they are not inspired nor infallible or all that BS. It's, yeah, JW word is amazing, if you put it like that. And yeah, there is really much humor material. So yeah, I think I will make regularly English videos. I'm not happy with my accent, but I think I get better, I learn, and I learn from my mistakes. But yeah, let's get into it. I want to share one post from XJW Reddit. It's from user SweetMint9, and that user's post is my dad let me know his PIMO. I really love that story, and if you haven't read this, I will post a link for this Reddit post in my video description. So later check that out, and yeah, give that user some encouragement and good feedback. And yeah, we ex-JWs, we have unconditional love, unlike JWs who have conditional love. We all support each other, even though we have similar views, I don't know, in politics or even beliefs or worldviews, but that's not important. That's part of us, what we think, what we believe. It's positive that we think differently and we believe different things, but in the same time, we can support each other. We can show unconditional love to each other. So yeah, I read this post, and after that I comment and give my thoughts to this post. So yeah, I read, my dad let me know his PIMO. My dad walked into my room a couple minutes ago while the Saturday morning convention was going on in the living room. I hadn't gone to see it, and though he was going to tell me to go join them, instead he told me, that's all this religion is, right? About bringing people in. I was pretty surprised to hear him say that, so I just gave a nod and in response, and watched as he sat down beside me on my bed. He began telling me about all the problems he has with the organization, and how it was the shunning policy that got him to begin to wake up a couple years ago after reading in one of the publications about how you needed to shun your family if they ever left the religion, even if the reason they left was just because they didn't want to be part of the religion anymore. He told me he didn't like that in that religion anymore. He told me he didn't like that and how it led him to research about the organization, eventually leading him to discover how many of the teachings have no biblical grounds, and to realize this religion is just as man-made as every other religion. I asked him why he decided to tell me this now, and he told me it was because I spoke up the other day about the child abuse cases in Australia, and how that was horrid behavior by the organization's part, and felt it was safe for him to tell me about his doubts. He then told me he needed to keep up the PIMI facade. However, given our current living situation, where we're housed in my PIMI granddad's house, and if he decided to leave, the religion he'd be pressured to kick us out, and we'd end up homeless. So until we're in a better situation economically, we needed to keep the facade going. He just left to go join the rest of the family in the living room again, but told me he'd like to continue speaking about this later on. So now I'm here thinking this over, feeling a bit relieved to have my dad now mentally free from the grasp of this cruel cult, knowing I have someone to turn to for support at all times, something I didn't think would be possible until now. Wow. I mean, that's really amazing story. If I think about my own situation, I was PIMO 1 year, and I didn't have any person in my congregation that I trusted enough, and all members were brainwashed. Now I know there were some PIMOs. I contacted a few months ago my former brothers and sisters to ask them what are their standing, meaning watchtowers policies, and do they have any problem with any teachings or something like that. I just wanted to make sure is in my congregation any people who is PIMO. Now I know in my congregation in Haapsalu there is one faded people. I didn't have any clue about that when I was PIMO. I was I was just so busy with my own problems. It was so obvious now if I think about it, but and also we have one PIMO in Haapsalu's congregation, and I mean I'm really lucky because I woke up when I was 30 years old. Now I am 31, and I'm really lucky because if I wake, how I put it, if the scenario will be like that, I will wake up in the 50s or 60s. That will be more disastrous. I mean, well, that will be so hard to realize that all your life basically is wasted just because you believed all the lies what Watchtower told me. That was just so stupid. Even when I woke up when I was 30 years old, I still felt like that. That how could how could this happen? It was just so naive, so stupid. It's now making so much sense. It's just BS what they teach. They are all lies. They are covering up their own lies. They are whitewashing their own history. They are destroying their own old publications because it's old light and Satan's lies. Maybe I will put it like that. But yeah, it's so amazing. I like to think that I am really lucky. I was really suicidal. Yeah, another blooper. Get out of the way. Not in my watch. Okay, you have to get some fun out of that also. So yeah, uh, I like to think I am pretty lucky because when I was brainwashed, JW, I met uh, another person. His name is, I can't say his name because yeah, I can't tell anything because let's just say he's doing undercover work, even though he haven't ever been JW. I hope even that information was not too much, I hope. But yeah, I met him and he has really good insight and knowledge about churches and cults, history, and all this theology stuff. And I like to think that I am agnostic Christian because I can't say to other people that they are believing wrong or they're thinking wrong because I can't prove it 100% in solid uh, evidence. So I just say that I like to think that God is real and Jesus was real and the Bible is real and all that. But yeah, I really appreciate that we all have different beliefs, we all have different opinions, and I take that as a positive thing because well, let's just say our life will be a real hell if all the people must believe all the things what I think and be exactly like me. That will be hell. I mean, wow, that will be a really terrible, uh, really terrible nightmare, you know. But yeah, uh, thanks to that person, I was not that bitter apostate or bitter PIMO, because if I haven't met that person, I am pretty sure that I will be, uh, how I put it, I will be ex-JW who will be really extreme, like I don't know, go down with the tower or going to the meetings and JW facts and how you are so blind and stupid and all that. Uh, but yeah, thanks to that person and thanks to other persons who I was pretty lucky that I met so many wonderful people who helped me realize that it's most important to love people unconditionally, no matter what they believe, no matter what they think, or whatever. We all are human beings. No one is better than the other, and life is so much easier if you live by unconditional love. And that's a pretty good feeling because you don't have that anger that takes your energy away, or you are not bitter, you are happy, you enjoy your life, and yeah, life is good. It's not like JWs are saying we all outside their bubble is demonized and under Satan's control and all that. And I enjoy now other people's company who are not even Christians. Uh, well, I have many best friends who are atheists, and I really respect them, even though I am not atheist. I am a Christian, well, more like agnostic Christian. So I think like that. It's not uh, my I mean a personal thing, or there is no that is not my problem. What other people are thinking or believing. What I can do is support people, because if we don't try to fix people, but more like try to support people, it's uh, it's so much better, because if you support people, no matter what they believe or no matter what they think, it's good feeling that other person can know or can feel that they are not alone, they are loved, they are cared of, and we all want to feel like that. It's basic human need, and that's real love is all about. We don't try to fix each other, we try to support each other. And I mean, this Reddit story, what I was reading from user SweetMint9, it's really inspiring. I mean, uh, well, that situation was from the PIMOs, but it's it's how we put it. My English is so crappy. uh, it's no difference who we are. We all need support and trust. But when you are in this environment, in Jehovah's Witnesses cult, toxic environment or toxic bubble, you don't have this support, real support, sincere love, or unconditional love. It's all conditional, and that means conditional love is not love at all. Conditional love means that it's abuse, it's pure evil, and it's emotional blackmail. It's not loving. But yeah, I mean, we all can live by unconditional love, no matter what we believe. I know many atheists who are more Christian like than uh, some Christians, even, um, I don't know the word. Please, God, help me. Well, yeah, my basic thought is many Christians around the world don't have unconditional love. But it's so amazing to feel ex-JW community's support. I mean, when I did 2 days ago my English live stream, I got a few positive comments, and they all were assuring to me that my English is okay. Don't worry about that. Your vocabulary is good. Don't worry. You are. My words are lost, and that happens when you leave Jehovah's Witnesses loving organization. God don't support you anymore. But yeah, uh, it's good feeling. It's really good feeling, and I don't feel guilt anymore. I feel amazing. I can be my authentic self. I don't have to play Jehovah's Witness anymore. I can be myself and live my life like I think is right. And also, it's so good to feel that I can show the same to other people who don't believe the same things like me, and that shouldn't be a problem that other people are believing other things like me. You should watch people who are with different opinions, have different beliefs, and you can learn from them many good examples or good things. Well, personally, as a Christian, agnostic Christian, have learned so many good things from atheists. I mean, I have really good respect towards atheists. I remember when I was PIMO, John Cedars' channel was the first channel what woke me up. I watched the first video, then second, third, fourth, and now I have watched all John Cedars' channel videos, and yeah, I like that he's humble, and even though he's atheist, he's trying to be balanced. He always says that, yeah, I am atheist, but you don't have to believe the same things what I believe. It's your choice, and I'm not in this situation to tell you what you gonna do. You have to use your guts, you have to use your critical thinking skills, and use your own head, use your own brain. And I love that from Lloyd Evans. His John Cedars channel is a great life saver, and he's one of the big reasons why I am now doing activism. I am Estonia's first ex-JW YouTube activist, and yeah, it's so funny to think, because I myself, I'm introvert, social introvert, and I don't love to be in center of people and all this stuff. But yeah, I have learned from the past, from the best. So yeah, there is so much inspiring people in ex-JW community, and that gets us all stronger and better, and be our better version of ourselves. And yeah, that was the story what I wanted to share with you. And I hope you have a great day. You are enjoying yourself. Estonia's weather is also really nice, and yeah, it's summer. I'm enjoying my summer, and yeah, life is good. And I wanna thank you watching, and please subscribe to Margus Ne Junior English channel. And yeah, we'll see in 2 days. Tomorrow I will make Estonian ex-JW video, and yeah, in 2 days I will make another English ex-JW. So definitely look that forward. So yeah, thank you for listening, and be well. See ya.